Okay, this is not going to be for everyone because this reading is specifically for those of you that understand happiness is a choice. You intentionally make yourself feel better. You intentionally avoid the drama, the negativity. You are focused on, okay, for example, this is very specific. When something good happens for someone else, you're happy for them. Okay, this is your message. I'm hearing instant gratification. Okay, so you're gonna be receiving this instant miraculous gratification if you literally have been trying to do the right thing. Even when, like, you know that you could have chosen either way. That Two of Pentacles. I'm trying so hard and it's working off, right? Look at that, Mr. Rogers. I absolutely love this. This could be someone who's a singer, a songwriter. This could be someone who is a musician. This is someone who intentionally puts out, like, this could be a light worker, someone who's a healer. You intentionally put out high vibrational energy, right? Because that's what Mr. Rogers does. If you guys are familiar with Mr. Rogers, let me know in the comments, okay? So yes, this could be someone who maybe they're divorced, remarried, single. This could be someone in a same-sex relationship. Wow, the strength. It's like you don't, animals love you. You know how to tame the inner beast of egotistical people. You could be a Leo. You could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be seeing the number 8. You could be seeing the infinity number. Some of you have tattoos. Some of you have dogs, right? Some of you have pets, or pets just kind of gravitate towards you, right? You could have some sort of telepathic communication with animals, right? Specifically dogs here. I'm hearing some of your hairstylists. Wow. Okay, this is a huge reward that is going to come. First of all, your confidence is going to be increased, and then your finances following that. So it's like this scale. It's the emotional scale. If you guys follow Abraham Hicks' teachings, she talks about the emotional scale, and it's like you're moving up this emotional scale from just, you know, trying to build this foundation, build yourself up, like, be authentic, keep it real. This is not for those that are, you know, with that faux pas energy, that, like, that duplicated frequency. That's not for you. Also, someone is really interested in you in some sort of creative way. So if you're a creative person, they're interested in you. They have their eyes on you, and it's like you're not even looking in the direction of this blessing, but it's like it's right there, and it's fine because you deserve it. And I feel that you can definitely handle it. Someone's going to be sending you flowers. Someone's going to be sending you roses, or you're going to finally get that respect that you deserve in life in general, and especially in your love life. Let's get some more messages. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. I love you guys so much. I think about you all the time, and I feel that the person that you are drawing in, doesn't matter if this is someone who's new or if this is someone that you orchestrated, like you manifested them, right? They're coming in, and one of the things that they do love about you is how clear your communication is. So if you are speaking, you guys balance each other out, because this masculine is a little soft, and then you could be a little bit, I'm not gonna say harsh, but we do have the Queen of Swords. You could be a bit more direct, but it's so necessary. Okay, I would say that you have matured, and even if you're younger, you are maturing intellectually, right? Some of you could definitely be, I'm hearing, studying astrology or numerology here, right? Someone here is definitely becoming more spiritual. Look at this. You cannot make this up with this Wheel of Fortune. It's like you're not going to be looking for this, but it's just going to come out of nowhere, and it's this major run of luck. And I definitely get that this is romantic, because this is being clarified by the King of Cups. Something that you're not going to see coming, and someone that is so emotionally intelligent. Now, this could be on a trip. You could have met this person on a boat, or you could just have visions of being on a boat with this person. This person could own a boat, or they like to fish. They like to be out in nature, but they specifically like to be on the water. For some of you, yes, this could be a Sagittarius. This could be someone who likes to travel. This could also be a Scorpio. This could be an Aquarius. This could be a Leo, or this could be a Taurus. They could have these placements within their sun, moon, or rising. I feel that at first you might get blindsided by this person. I feel like this person, they kind of like to, how you're going to know who this is this is someone who's definitely going to catch you off guard. This could be same sex, doesn't have to be, but I feel that they're going to keep you guessing. Yes, and I mean, in the end, like I said before, because this person has been studying astrology and numerology here with this star card, I feel that because that is the case, then this person's going to already know that you guys have a unique celestial identity, right? Dr. Turi talks about that. So yeah, I'm just gonna say this is a chance and this is fate. For some of you, this is an Aquarius. There's so much healing in this connection. That's how you're gonna know who this is. Also, for some of you, this could be someone who has some sort of fame or notoriety here with this star card, as well as with this strength card. This could be spiritual authority. This could be real-time authority, right? Because we do have this King of Pentacles here. For some of you, this person could be divorced, or this person could just be a little bit more mature. Even if they aren't mature in terms of their age, they're very good with finances. Okay, let's see. What else do you need to know? This person is going to love your voice. You might meet this person at night. For some of you, you can meet this person online. Look at this. This is your counterpart. I am so done. Okay, this rarely happens. But look at that. We have the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. Let me tell you, you both get attention. A lot of people want to F you, want to F them, want to be all up, right? A lot of people. And this King of Swords, though, the masculine in this connection is definitely going to let it be known that you're together, you're the one. Your status is going to be changing from single to in a relationship. You could be going from being single to engaged, or you know, getting someone standing up to, I guess, a society or a culture, I'm getting as well for you. Wow, someone even like, it's like, oh, I'm hearing like, even if your stars don't really align, this person doesn't care. They're like, they're gonna figure things out about you. They want to know how perfectly like matched you are, right? In love. They're gonna make it work, is what I'm hearing. For some of you that are married, this person wants to make your marriage work, right? There's gonna be a miracle, right? Some of you pray for this. We have the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. Some of you pray for this to work out, and your prayers are being answered, especially if they are prayers of gratitude, right? Someone here definitely could be into divination or just manifesting in general. You're definitely gaining more knowledge and clarity, and that's another gift. Okay, that's more abundance. What else is coming through? I love it. Everything is aligning. Your intuition is increasing. Oh my goodness. Like I said before, friends, and then we have single in reverse. Yeah, like I said, your status is going to be changing and your friends are going to be happy for you. For those of you that are happy for your friends that are in healthy, loving connections, that's why you're going to receive that. But I promise you, my readings come true. All right. So yeah, someone's definitely going to be getting that ring. Okay, it's about time is what I'm hearing, and I'm so happy for you. Congratulations, right? Definitely going from being single to in a relationship, and some of you could even be planning for the best bachelorette party. You're definitely going to be celebrating, okay? Yes, this is going to happen after a breakup. So it's like you're going to go through a horrible breakup, and then right after that breakup, you're just going to be focused on yourself, having a good time, and maybe that's where your energy is now. So yes, once you release something you know is toxic, you know isn't serving you, right? Your confidence, you're clear, right? You're making the best decisions, the best choices. Oh my goodness. Okay, listen, this is the one that you want, babes. Like, this is the absolute one that you want. And it definitely could be this Mr. Rogers person, okay? This is a king. I do see a crown here, and this is the King of Cups. But you may not know this, but this person has really strong spiritual authority. They're a giver, and they are quite creative. This could be a painter or an artist, but they could be older, right? If they aren't older, it's like their traditional values are. But for some of you, yes, this could be an older person. This person, let me tell you, this crush is not going to be a secret anymore. And you are deserving of this, right? What else is coming through for you? Okay, so you're going to be delivered from like the spirit of anxiety, right? There's a dark force type of energy that's kind of makes you feel depressed or anxious. Some of you definitely need to do return to sender. Some of you definitely need to do spiritual salt baths. Some of you need to affirm. I am in the best state of my life. Okay? I am in the best state of my life, always and all ways. Okay, write that in your journal, write that in the comments, write that and repeat that over and over again. I am in the best state of my life, always and always, regardless. Okay, regardless as to what happens, but you're going to be gifted with just being free from that toxic spirit, right? That taps into your mind when things don't go your way. You're going to understand that that's just something that you have been expecting on a subconscious level, right? What else is coming through for you? This abundance is huge, right? You're going to feel so good after this. Wow. So someone's going to be chasing you, by the way. The person you were chasing in the past is now going to be chasing you, okay? And look at that abundance. And when I tell you they're going to chase you big time, they're literally going to be sending you all types of love, all types of gifts and offers. And it's because you deserve it. There's that abundance again. I'm so serious when I tell you this. You cannot make this up. And there's a windfall because of your mindset. So you are also being gifted a gift of manifestation, a way like it's going to be an aha moment, and then all of a sudden you're just going to be manifesting like crazy. You might see small things like maybe someone brings you a soda or a coffee, right? Or you just manifest small things, right? yeah, that reminds me of a story, but it's kind of personal, so maybe I'll tell you guys about that later. Yes, this happens all the time, so you're gonna see something small and there's gonna be something big. This could also be a dream that you have been chasing, but I am getting that this is love, right? A love interest that you have been chasing is gonna be, it's the other way around now, okay? You stop chasing them and now they're just like, they're all on you. And I'm seeing this happen in real time, and I'm also hearing it's because of your positive mindset, right? Which is not easy to achieve, but you're on this like upward why am I hearing upward spiral of success? I don't know. Someone here could be poetic. Listen, receiving what you need. Exactly. This is the energy of being in the right place at the right time. Someone's coming towards you. Like I said, there's a boat here. So someone could be coming towards you on a boat. Okay, so let's see. What is this energy? What should you avoid at this time? Which is kind of... I guess it's important to know this. Oh my goodness. Okay. Some people don't want you to celebrate yourself. Some people, it's like you might feel as though you cannot share your positive news or what's going on in your life, or you need to be humble. You should avoid people that accuse you of bragging when you're honestly like, you're just happy. If you feel like you can't share your success with people, if you can't share your good news, right? Because you have sown a lot of positive seeds. You've put a lot of positive energy out. So just like you can't wait to share your news, some of the information or the knowledge that you have shared, your story just in general, especially if you guys have been telling your story, it is worth, you know, people giving you accolades. So yes, do not dim your light and continue to tell your story. And yeah, that's how I feel about that. What else should you avoid? These readings are getting quite specific. Wow. Okay, just be careful who you receive information from. Some people like that give you advice, sometimes it's not for your own good. So just avoid people that make you feel fearful, okay? Avoid the spirit of fear, right? That's an energy that creeps into your mind that tries to attach itself to your subconscious thoughts. And it's really an illusion. I mean, it is there to alarm you, but when you're listening to people and they make you feel like you can't do something, or being around people that, you know, you've seen them and they're, you know, they're just like, they're constantly in the same place, okay? And for some of you who are like sort of like single, and maybe you're listening to other people that are single, maybe be careful about that, or at least take advice from someone who has been in a long-term relationship, been married. Consider those conversations, right? Because you might be getting your advice from, I don't know, the wrong one, all right? One more. What should you avoid? Okay, your career. It's great to have a job. It's great to do things, but have a little fun, right? Focusing too much on work and not taking time to just relax. And I know it's like, well, that's impossible, but you know, you could do some yoga, you could take a bath, right? You could make some sort of routine, some sort of spiritual routine that is opposite from work. For some of you, like talking about work when you get home, bring your workload home with you, those sort of things, you want to be careful. And also, don't let anyone stop you from focusing on your career, focusing on your goals, focusing on what you need to do. So I'm hearing that you are peacocking, okay? Peacocking, yes. Communication. Your communication is like, it's evolving, it's skyrocketing. You're being seen in the public eye the way that you finally want to be seen. You are confident, okay? You are also spiritually peacocking, okay? I love that. That's like a spiritual glow up on steroids, okay? So write this down in your spiritual journal. Repeat it over and over again. My glow up, okay, is on steroids, okay? Write that down in the comments. Make it real. Yes, people want to hear what you have to say. You're different. You're showing up. You know, it's given the timeless energy of Nikola Tesla. I know that sounds like very strange. Some of you could be Cancer here watching, or maybe Capricorn, right? Wow, some of you be seeing birds. Some of you are celebrating some sort of milestone, or you're going to be celebrated, and this is for your innovation, right? You're definitely new. You're brand new, and it's okay. People want to hear what, if people who don't want to hear what you have to say, it doesn't matter, right? What's going on with your communication? Yeah, I'm hearing where your throat chakra was blocked. Now you're able to speak freely. Yes, because you've healed. Okay, there has been some deep healing here. We have healing. Some of you are doing breath work. Some of you are called to open a flower shop, or some of you are just drawn to light-hearted energy, and people that are light-hearted are being drawn to you right now because you are peacocking again. Okay, I keep hearing that, and it's just so adorable because it's like you're finally being seen the way that maybe you've not ever thought of wanting to be seen. Some of you could be seeing the all-seeing eye. Everywhere you go, you're being protected by the divine. This is like a supernatural like upgrade, right? Is what you're experiencing. Yes, look at that crystal vision. Oh my God. You cannot make this up. You are spiritual royalty, literally, and you're manifesting this. Okay, being in this frequency, let me tell you, the person of your mind, on your mind, the person of your dreams, right? It doesn't matter if this is someone new, someone you're manifesting, or someone that you're in a connection with right now. It's like the stars are aligned, okay? This is the right time and the right place for me and my baby, okay? I'm telling you right now, you guys are like so aligned to this energy. They're seeing you, you're seeing them. This is not something that you have to think about, that you have to, it could be overwhelming. Someone is definitely being overwhelmed by this. Even I'm overwhelmed, and I'm the reader. Like, what? I'm just telling you, someone knows that you are the one. Like, they knew. And I'm getting the vibe that they don't mind letting other people know that you're together. So if this is someone who's hiding you, maybe this is not going to be a secret anymore. Okay, with this crystal vision, it's going to be crystal clear to someone's ex, to someone's family member, to someone's toxic work environment. It's just going to be crystal clear that you're not to be effed with. You were spoken for. You're in that entitled relationship that you feel entitled to, right? Yes, there's something about you not being happy with them. You know, riding someone's coattail with waiting, or allowing someone else to control your destiny, to create your fate with their hate. What was I thinking? Haterish? I'll bet you that's not a word. Their haterish ways, all right? So someone does hate. Someone truly hates that they hurt you. They feel like you didn't deserve this. But they're just like, please don't blame yourself. It was my fault, you know. Don't let this person gaslight you with that bull crap, okay? That's them still trying to take your power. At the end of the day, you don't need validation, okay? You have gratitude, right? You have divine communication. You have divine alignment. You are peacocking, right? You are in your highest state. You are in your highest timeline. So being in your highest state, your highest timeline, your I mean, your instant gratification frequency wave, haters don't exist there, right? Right? Haters do not exist in my reality. What I dare you to, I challenge you, write that in your journal, your spiritual journal. If you feel guided to, repeat that to yourself over and over again when you encounter a hater, right? And then write it in the comments to make it real. Haters do not exist in my reality, because they don't. You know, we want them to, but why? Why do we want to be bored? I'm just saying. So someone has abandonment issues. So they grew up in a single parent home, and they just kind of feel like, even if they grew up with their parents being together, they felt as though their parents were not compatible. They felt as though one of their parents settled for, you know, a less than a love than they feel that they deserve. Someone is definitely a bit, I would say, intimidated by your peacocking love, because you have a lot of love to give. Some of you could be Leo, some of you could be Cancer, some of you could be Gemini, some of you could be Virgo. Shout out to Gemini. Okay, Gemini season, hey. I love you guys, right? Let's see. Some of you could be Aquarius, some of you could be Capricorn. Wow, look at this. Let me tell you something. Someone who pretended to be your false twin flame, someone who pretended to be your King of Cups, is definitely being replaced by the real deal. Okay, this is not going to be some Milli Vanilli situation here with this twin. And I'm not trying to hate on them, but it's just like this epidemic of people not really having talent. It's like AI on steroids, right? This person coming in is going to be authentic, and it's going to be, now if twin flames make you feel comfortable, that's what this will be. But this is going to be after a ton of helmets. Why am I saying helmet? Oh my God. Someone needs to wear helmets. Someone likes riding bikes. Someone could be feeling tired, right? Just like you're overworking yourself, you're feeling overworked, you're feeling underpaid. The thing of it is, focus on the fact that you deserve all of the love in the world, because you show up when no one else wants to. You show up for people when you know they're not going to show up for you. You just do it because you know that you're stronger than them. You know that you know that they wouldn't be able to survive without you, but you have been able to survive without them. Some of you have a really strong telepathic connection with the person of your dreams. And I mean that, like, literally, because this is something that you truly deserve. You deserve to be with your counterpart. You have passed all the tests, and I keep hearing you are peacocking. For you guys that have any knowledge on peacocking, right, this could be happening around Thanksgiving. Someone has a huge, you know what, that's also coming through. Let's see what else this person wants to say to you right now, because I'm literally getting distracted by their physical attraction to you. So you are so physically attractive, spiritually attractive. You could definitely be seeing signs and synchronicities, and definitely feeling like maybe you're going through some sort of Saturn return, like you need to make a change, and it's boom, as soon as you make that change, you manifest your desires. I'm a child of divorce, but then I met you. Maybe things could be different. That's what I was saying. I have abandonment issues. So this person who is a child of divorce, who's had abandonment issues, you're making them feel some sort of way about you. You're different. There's something about your energy. Maybe you're patient. Maybe you're kind. Maybe you are not, right? Tell me what you're doing. All right, let me know what you're doing in the comments, because I definitely want to know. All right. And if it's just between you and me, you could simply just put a hush emoji, okay? And then I'll know it's just between you and me. All right, so look, your friends are super low vibe. Wow. All right, this person could be jealous of your friends, or your friends could definitely have been giving you bad advice in the past, and just don't listen to them no more. There's nothing to overthink. There's absolutely nothing to overthink. And maybe you told this person that about their friends. Sometimes I wish I never met you. If you feel this way, or if you have said this, don't say that if you really don't mean that, because your words have power, and your person could have felt that way, but I promise you they don't feel that way now. Simply because it's because of the spiritual awakening that they've had to experience. Remember, you guys are on the same timeline, the same time wave, frequency wave. You guys are vibrating at a super high frequency. Okay, let's see, what are they gonna do next? I love predictions. I absolutely love them. Please keep in mind my cards. Keep it real. All right, so don't forget to click that notification bell so you don't miss any of my readings. Thank you guys so much. Okay, let's see. What are they gonna do next? In the next, I would say, from whenever you're watching this reading, all of my readings are timeless. What are they gonna do next from now into the next 6 days? Are you watching this? Wow. Okay, let me tell you something. If they're in a relationship, or they have a sibling, or if they have somebody crazy in their life talking crazy, a boss, it doesn't even matter. They're gonna tell them to kick rocks. They're literally gonna tell someone to kick rocks in their life for you in the next 6 or 7 days. They're gonna tell you about this as well. And I hear somebody saying, like, it's about time they put that bitch in their place. Who is that bitch? Shh, tell me down in the comments, okay? Because I want to know. Wow. And okay, so they are going to, they're gonna let you know that, you know, kissing and making out and foreplay is amazing, but they really want to take it to the next level. They're going to let you know that maybe they might, these are specific messages, so take what's yours. Don't hate on what's for someone else. They're gonna be like, yo, nobody kissed me. Like, I kissed somebody but I was drunk, or like, you know, it wasn't a good time, and I really didn't mean it. I don't know, or you might get jealous about thinking that they're kissing someone. They're gonna tell you, like, that's all in your mind. Yes, this person wants you to know that you're the best kisser, so they're gonna let you know that. All right, I'm just saying what I'm hearing. Don't hate on me. All right. Keep on peacocking for me, babes. Look at this. Okay, so this person's gonna tell you that they did behave immaturely in the past, and they're also, so for some of you, they might tell you, this is a little deep and specific, they wish that they had another chance with you, and they're worried about the past. They're worried about the way that they were. They wish that they could take back being immature or speaking immaturely, or even if you have children with this person, they're gonna tell you how they regret using the children against you, right? Wow, amazing. Okay, for some of you, they're gonna tell you about how they can't stop reading and looking over your text messages because they feel so guilty. Now, they might not tell you this, but you're gonna feel this because this person's gonna text you and they're gonna reach out to you, but their timing might be off. Okay, so someone whose timing is off might be reaching out to you. Okay, what type of high vibrational love? Okay, this miraculous love, that's what I want to tap into really quick for you. Right, this high vibrational love. What are they thinking? This could be someone new, and now when I tell you, you're gonna end up telling me about this. I know you are, because yeah, my cards are the truth. These readings are real, and they definitely manifest. All right, so yes, I think so, yes. So you might have been in a gray area with someone. Well, they're gonna let you know that the answer is yes. This could be pertaining to a job, but also this could just be the person on your mind where you felt like you were in a gray area. You're gonna realize, they're gonna let you know that you were right about them being in some sort of pain. And yes, literally the card that I'm not about to pick up on the floor says, I think you're right. Let me just pull it, because some of you are like, oh, how do I know? I didn't even see that, but I saw it. It's like I felt that. So yeah, they know. They're going to let you know that you were right about something, and you were right about this person being in pain. You were right about this person not being happy, and you were right about this person needing to tell you something, or just needing to speak to you in general. So congratulations to you, right? You are bringing in excellent communication from someone that you really want to talk to, right? And look at that on the bottom of the deck. I feel the same way. This is a Two of Cups energy. This is someone who you deeply care about, someone you are sexually attracted to. So don't even try to act like you're not, because I hear somebody being like, they are, right? No, they're not. You're so into them, and it is obvious. It's obvious that they're into you. All right, you're so into Mr. Rogers, okay? Somebody, this could be your neighbor. Ooh. For someone, this could be your neighbor. Someone likes clapping their hands, because I don't even be clapping my hands like that. All right, let's get some messages from yeah, I think from my Pillow Talk deck. Yes, this is going to be something spiritually that they've already told you. This could be something that they're going to tell you after intimacy. This is going to be something that you just picked up telepathically, you know, as a confirmation, or something they will tell you in the future, right? Let's see what they want to say to you. My heart literally skips a beat and flutters when I see you. Yes, it's because this person's deeply in love with you. I'm sorry to tell you, even if they aren't, they're just like, oh, I need to think before I act. I need to think before I make a move. I'm really crazy about this person. One more. I want to be in your skin. They want to be in your skin. That's how close they want to be to you. Wow. The thought of sex with you literally makes my heart skip a beat. Heart skipping a beat twice. Okay, 2 times. 2 times. Wow, someone's thinking about you heavily, right? And so I'm assuming, yes, they are going to let you know this, right? And let's get some messages from the ancestors. Spiritual confirmation deck, anything that you need to know right now. Your enemies are constantly going to see you on top of your game. Point blank, period. I mean, it is what it is. That's what this reading is all about. And it's not that you're seeking this. It is what it is, right? Your accent makes them weak in the knees. So I don't know where you're from. Let me know where you're from down in the comments. You know, if you're American, you know, everyone has an accent. Wherever you're from, let me know. And who do you think has who's obsessed? I am hearing obsessed. So someone could be obsessed with your accent, but yeah, your accent makes them weak in the knees. Okay. Okay. Anything else that you need to know? We gotta take this because it flipped over. All right, we have 3 cards. Okay. Where you're feeling is real, it's time to go. So yes, it might be time for you to relocate, travel to a distant land, right? Tap into your North Node energy, right? They're trying to make you upset because misery loves company. So it might be time for you to leave a situation, a job, a friend group, even a conscious state of mind. Like, work out something with your subconscious mind. Maybe you want to write something in your spiritual journal. I naturally think positive thoughts most of the time. I naturally think positive thoughts most of the time. Write that, repeat that, write that in the comments and make it real. And one more, we do have, some of you could be from the rainbow community, don't have to be. There is a light radiating from you that is unmatched. You are literally about to receive the highest miracle frequency wave of abundance. Your life is going to change overnight. You are jumping timelines like a master manifester. That's the wave, that's the vibe. I'll see you guys soon in your next reading. Until then, namaste, peace and love.